adventures all around you with the animals and birds. Kangaroos and wallaroos, there's magic in the ferns. The kookaburra laughs away, the nature welcomes you. Welcome to the bushland's there for you. Welcome to the bushland, where the air is pure and clean. Lots of trees and gentle breeze, and the running creeks flow free. Mountains and the valleys are splendid, so serene. Lizards playing in the logs, so happy they could be. The rocky paths and ridges, there are walking tracks and views.
I've just been filming around the Newtown Bridge and the sluice, where they sluice the gold. So lots of history in this area, in Beechworth. So there are certain places we couldn't go to because that, where it says no entry, we can walk down there, but it might be a fair way. But I'm going to find another way around. So we're going to go and have a look at the Powder magazine. What's the Powder magazine? What it's all about, I'll tell you when we get there. So what it's all about. And I was hoping I'd go and see the cascades, the waterfall of the cascades of water. But I'm not too sure if I can get to it or not. But we'll try and get to it. So then we're going to check out the Victoria Park Gardens. Bit of history there. Yeah. Louis Chevalier, brother of the artist Nicholas Chevalier, set up a water-powered sawmill
beside Spring Creek, near here, in 1853. The mill was converted to steam in the late 1850s. Timber produced at the mill was used extensively in early Beechworth buildings. In 1863, grindstones imported from France were fitted to convert the mill to flour production. The flour mill ceased operation in the 1880s.
In 1830s, back in the 1830s, a wooden bridge was constructed over Spring Creek. The Spring Creek, which is the sluice. What I mean by the sluice, it's a cutting, it's like a channel. They cut through with loads of dynamite, I guess, machinery, and to make way so they can make way for the water for the gold. It's a gold digging area. So all the sluice, so all the gold that was crushed and all the rest of the water would go straight down the sluice. And in about 1860, a new bridge was constructed, and that is the Newtown Bridge here in Beechworth. So we're going to check that out and check out the waterfall as well. So the Newtown Falls, that's what we call it, and we're going to check out other places as well. So let's check it out. We're here at the Beechworth powder magazine. It's all about gunpowder, the powders they made for dynamites to use to explode the rocks, especially when they've got to find gold. So that's what it was used for. So unfortunately we can't go inside, unfortunately, due to vandalism. It's in decay inside. So it was very nearly, they were going to demolish it, but I was hoping they wouldn't, because it's the historic. This is the powder magazine. Okay, now I'm down here at the powder magazine area, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to see the Cascades. It's a long walk. We need a full day, and that road behind me is actually the Gorge Road, and it is blocked at the moment for cars. You can walk it, but it's a long walk. We're not going to do it today. It's a little bit late today, so we're going to do that another time. We'll have to have a full day of the Cascades and Ingram's Rock as well. All just different formations of rocks, big boulders, they're in big shapes, and yeah. And in there in the gorge somewhere was a hideout for Ned Kelly, Australia's bush ranger Ned Kelly. Is part of his hideout, and also the police as well. So anyway, I'm going to leave here and we're going to check out the Victoria Gardens. There's a bit of history there, then we'll finish off this video.
Before 1901, the separate colonies throughout Australia all had their own laws, governments, rail gauges and even stamps. One federation was formalised on 1st of January 1901. Beechworth became a centre of celebrations with flags, music and parade held in these gardens. Although New Australians, the local people, still saw themselves as part of the British Empire and sang Rule Britannia throughout the festivities. Cannons were then brought to the park from the decommissioned HMVS Nelson and remain here today. After Queen Victoria's death, the Beechworth Gardens Reserve was renamed in her honour, becoming Queen Victoria Park on 7th of May 1902. While the Federation brought a new unity to Australia, it did not honour the rights, traditions or ownership of Australia's First Peoples, and they were not granted citizenship for Federation. The new Parliament quickly passed the Immigration Restriction Act, or White Australia Policy, designed primarily to exclude Chinese and Pacific Islander migrants. The land that you stand on here has never been ceded by First Nations people. The original rotunda was removed. After only a few years, it was reconstructed back on its original site in 2000. The park became a cinema screen in 1913 and hosted many open-air concerts, band recitals and outdoor films. Since then, with the rock forming a natural amphitheatre for seating, in 1903 the Beechworth Bowling Club was started here and the green in Queen Victoria Park was constructed. Visitors and residents bring their own rugs and cushions just to sit back and soak up the entertainment. You can see the brick remains of the original cinema screen based in the front of the rock. Built in several stages between 1858 and 1864, the Beechworth Jail backs onto the Queen Victoria Park and was constructed with granite quarried on site by prisoners, extending from the jail precinct throughout to the park. The old quarry area has since been partially covered by building works. For any prisoner sentenced to hard labour, the quarry would have been a key component of their daily lives. Men manually crushed or broke down the granite rock to be used in the construction or road base, and the work was gruelling and monotonous. Many government buildings in Beechworth were built in granite, quarried and broken at the jail by inmates, including Beechworth Jail's most noted inmate, Ned Kelly.
We've come to the end of our episode. I'm TREV'S Bushland Adventures and we're here at the Centenary Park. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the Newtown Bridge and the Sluis area and also the Powder Magazine and the Victoria Park. So we're here at the Centenary Park here in Beechworth, and this will conclude my last episode for the year. This is my last one, and I will continue in the new year, in February. That'll be my next episode in February. Where are we going? we're going to a little town called El Dorado. You might remember some time back we filmed the El Dorado Gold Dredge. So we're going to El Dorado. We're going to explore some other things, other places in El Dorado, and also Barry's Falls. So that'll be interesting. So that'll be in February. And there's other episodes coming up in the new year as well. We'll be filming around Mount Buffalo. We're going to do another experience, Mount Buffalo experience later in the year. And Yakandanda as well. We're going to explore Yakandanda, and eventually we're going to go back to Falls Creek. That's return to there. So there's other places we can see anyway. And I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And thank you for following me on this Bushland Adventures. And I'll see you in the new year, in February. See you there at El Dorado. Bye.
The wind blows the trees of the mountains country, and the sunrise glows on in the morn, where the gum trees all stand and the sun shines so grand, and a new day for nature is born. I had to go back to the bushland, where the wind and the rain softly moans. I had to go back to the bushland, the magic is calling me home. Koala bears and possums live high up into the trees, the gum trees, they're home amongst the leaves. The cockatoos all screech in the valley of dream, the bushland is calling to me. I have to go back to the bushland, where the wind and the rain softly moans. I have to go back to the bushland, the magic is calling me home. I have to go back to the bushland, where the wind and the rain softly moans. I have to go back to the bushland, the magic is calling me home. It seems I'm on the track, out in the great outback. This track seems a long, long way to go. I've got a lot of miles to see those happy smiles. They will say it's good to see you home. I'll take my songs with me, along the track I'll be, singing songs until the cows come home. With good old country songs that are wrote by the Billabong, I'll sing the song called The Convict and the Rose. There waits a country girl by the singing bells. There's no way I could ever turn back, no way I will return. Along the track I'll yearn, I'm on the lonesome never-ending track.